Well, hello everybody. It's Free Comic Book Day, and this is my first stop. I'm going to Rhino's Comics. He's been in my videos before. The owner does a really nice job. I can see already he's got balloons out and an American flag. He usually has a couple creators here, so we'll see how we do. And we're here. So there it is. Pretty cool stuff. Looks like he's got like a sidewalk sale thing set up today, so that should be pretty cool. Anyway, we are here. So let's go in. Look what I found.
Digging through the boxes.
Well, stop one. Pretty good. It's cool running into Mike. Going on to another one now. See you there. So here we are. Second stop. First Print Comics. Pretty cool place. Been here before. Let's see what they got. Nothing much in there today. Just got some free ones. Went the cartoon route on these ones, but I think I'll maybe hit one more stop. Here we are, stop number 3, Wonderland Comics. It's the guy that's kind of curmudgeon a little bit, but let's see what they got. Maybe it'll be festive in there.
Remember Speaker Ray, the guy who was a good helper? He was the good helper.
Good helper.
This is
Yeah.
Well, picked up a couple things. Third stop, not bad. Now it's time to go celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Well, hello. Better late than never. It's Friday evening. Super busy week. Wanted to make sure though I got something out on Friday. Don't want to miss a Friday without doing a week in review. The footage I showed beforehand was Free Comic Book Day. Had a lot of fun. I took my own advice and went to 3 different places, and I tried to really engage and talk to other people, shop owners, just to see kind of what people are doing in the hobby, and I'm glad I did. You saw I ran into Mike, and that was great. We met at 2 different shops actually, and then afterward we went to a Mexican place we go to a lot afterward to kind of celebrate, so that was nice. It was a good day. It was one of the, my favorite days that I've had at Free Comic Book Day. There were a couple different artists I talked to, and one in particular, Ken Wheaton, used to do a lot of work with Bongo Comics on The Simpsons, and he's got a new series coming out. So I talked to him a little bit about that. So if it turns out that whenever he's going to release that, I'll interview him and put it here on the channel so you can see that project. It's should be out, I think, probably in the fall, but we'll see where that goes. I did get a flyer for a May 14th show. It's one of my favorite shows. It's at it's like a VFW hall, and it's just old-time comic book collectors there, and they bring their boxes. And there's a few guys that I think only one that owns a shop. Most of them are just dealers. So, but it's good. In the past, I've gotten really good books there at good prices. So, Free Comic Book Day, the last place I went to, the guy had it. I spent some eBay bucks that I'd earned this week, and I got the next Paper Girls trade paperback, and this is collecting, I think, 16 through 20. So I think I'm on 2 or 3. I'm not sure which one, but this is the next one, which is great. Looking forward to reading it. It's come a long way since the first installment, and then I'll show. These are the books that I picked up this week at Free Comic Day. This one's interesting. It's called Barriers, or Barrier, I think. The cover was very striking to me. So, and this particular shop owner, he actually uses the stamp space that they give you. So it's interesting. It's an image book. Another one that's I have read about, and I've read that people like, is Strangers in Paradise. So I just picked up one of those. I haven't had any time to read anything this week at all. I got Invader Zim. Love that cartoon. The one shop, I think I said in the video that I kind of went all cartoons. Of course, I'm going to grab Simpsons anytime I see it. This looks great. I can't wait to read it. They had a Bob's Burgers, which is a fun cartoon. It's on Sunday night on Fox. I really enjoy that show a lot. crude cartooning, but it's very funny, very, very well written. Then they had Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and you know, they had the trifecta there on the cover of Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. So I'm kind of interested in taking a peek at that. And then on the back they have the cover of Captain America. Kind of cool. I picked up for me, the latest installment of Marvel 2-in-1. Still very high recommendation from me. I am really enjoying it a lot. I haven't read this one yet, so we'll see where we're going. I'm kind of interested. I can't wait to get at this one. And then I picked up a few back issues. I got Batman Gotham Adventures number 5, and pretty much any cover that has Mr. Freeze on it, I'll get. I love the character. I love the way that he's drawn. This is the animated series style, so just great cover. How the heroes are kind of muted in the background. That was a good pickup. And then this is my hot spec book of the week. It's Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16, and that character was cast, I think, in 2 weeks or last week. So this book is heated up a little bit. If you can pick it up for less than $5, you can really sell this pretty easily. If it's in high grade, this is probably a 9.4, 9.6. You should have no problem selling that for $30 or above. So it's a good one just to grab and flip. If you see it, I saw it, so I happened to grab it. But that's what I picked up this week. So kind of looking forward. It's a lot of reading, and I still had a little bit of a stack of some True Believers that I didn't finish last week. So very, very busy week for me this last week here. So as far as you know, thoughts on the current comic market, and we had the Wednesday night chat, which was pretty interesting, and we got into some stuff, and there was only 3 of us on Wednesday night, but it still was pretty interesting. And I did go back and I looked through the chat, so people had some different takes on it. So it's always fun for me to see just, you know, a question that'll come up, and the 3 of us will answer it, and we'll see you know, where that goes. But something I realized this week is I looked at my queue right before I filmed this, and I think I have 31 videos set up on my queue on YouTube. And I think I've talked about it in the past, but I do like to do this. The sermon, I guess, for this week is just take a break, take a step back. I think this is a great weekend to do that. I have a lot going on here in this town, and it's Mother's Day on Sunday, so you have that going on. But I kind of took a step back. I really hardly looked at anything on eBay this week, and I didn't really read comic books too much, and I didn't watch hardly any of your videos out there, so I'm excited to look at them. I know one is Charlton 66. I have 3 of your videos to watch, so I'll probably line those all up and watch them all at once. But it'll be fun to take a look and see what everyone's doing out there. That's a lot. Normally I stay up with the videos out as they come out, but this week just too busy. I didn't get to it, so it'll be interesting. So sermon's short one. Take a step back. Take a step back out of the hobby for a little bit. And, you know, you'll hear distance makes the heart grow fonder, and that's true for me for this. I can't wait to dive into these. It'll probably be Sunday, you know, before I'll be able to get into some reading stuff. I'm doing a little work tomorrow on Saturday, but homework's real simple. If your mother's still with us, spend time with her. You don't have to go out and get a good big gift. You don't have to send flowers even or anything like that. I noticed with my mom, it's more important just to spend time with her. And as you get older, you realize that. You know, when my kids come home, they're finishing up college. One finished this week, and the other ones are finishing up next week. But it's nice when they come home and just spend time with them. So comics are important. I love the hobby, but spend time with your mom this weekend. That's your homework. So, and I'm going to check this time. I haven't been checking on your homework, but I'm going to check this week. Recommendations: Marvel 2-in-1, still strong. I really liked it a lot. I've been staying up with The Terror, AMC TV show. It's gotten really good. They showed a whole lot of the monster, very Hitchcock style, where you don't see the creature too much. A little bit in the beginning they tease it, and they showed it in a couple episodes. This last episode it ran rampant. So I still like that show a lot. I think there's only 2 episodes left. And I still really like Fear the Walking Dead. The episode this last week was really, really good. So I would say definitely watch, give that a watch. Really enjoyed it. But pick of the week is a video from a fairly, I think he's new. He's less than 200 subscribers. It's Gills 311, and he had a series, I think it's 3, maybe 4 videos altogether of a warehouse find where he's going through these basements, and he hasn't opened a box to show a lot of the comics, but it's thousands and thousands of long boxes. It's amazing just how much stuff there is, and I'll put a link to it, or one of the videos below. So pretty interesting. It's fun just to hear his reaction as he's going through this warehouse. He's got his phone out with the light going on it, and very dark basement. If you're watching this, Gills 311, please open some of the boxes or show us what you've got and see what era those books are. It may be 90s stuff, but I think a lot of us watching that would like to see, you know, what you found, and if you're able to even buy some of those books. So, but that's all I got for all you this week. So, a little bit late. Hope you all see this either tonight or Saturday morning. Might be good with your coffee. But until next time, life, liberty, in the pursuit of comics.